What's up guys, it's me Lego Paradise here, and today I'm going to show you how to build this working Lego toaster. So first, let's see it in action, and for that we'll need a slice of bread, which we can insert into the toaster, which will take a couple of seconds to toast, until it pops back out when it's done. This even works with things like tarts, which can also be placed inside the toaster, and will automatically spring out of the top when they're toasted. This is a really neat and compact design that adds a great bit of functionality to any of your Lego kitchens. Plus it's also a very simple build using only a few pieces. So while we toast up another slice of bread, let's get started and take a look at how to build this working Lego toaster. Here are all the pieces you're gonna need to build your working Lego toaster, and you'll also need some of these 1x1 quarter tiles to represent slices of bread. So we'll start with the main mechanism, which is a very simple design. So this will use two of these 1x2 Technic axles, slide them through this Technic lift arm, just like this, and you can actually move them back slightly, just for the spacing. And then for the mechanism, the way that the toast will spring out is we'll use these rubber Technic lift arm pieces, and basically they will slide in, and you'll see that they should both move at the same time. They've got just enough tension, so basically once we slide the piece of bread into the toaster, that will spring back out again after a couple of seconds, which creates a very cool and realistic toasting effect. So with this structure, we can build that into the rest of our toaster. So I'm building a nice sky blue colour toaster using a 2x2 plate at the back and a 1x4 plate or tile with the two studs on either side. And then we can continue on with some 1x1 round bricks on top of there. And also you're going to want to make sure that 1x4 is actually smooth in the middle to allow these rubber bits to move downwards. I just thought I'd point that out because that's very important for the mechanism. And then the front is purely decorational, so we'll use a 2x2 inverted plate and clip that to a 1x4 tile and a 1x2 tile in the middle, and create a nice rounded and very modern, although also classic design for a toaster. You can use these two 1x2 round plates and two of these quarter tiles in the same colour as the other side. And that can quite simply be clipped onto the front of those two 1x1 round bricks. So a very simple design, and now you're ready to do some toasting. So the way you can attach this to your Lego creations is you can simply clip that from the back and attach it to a wall like you saw at the start, and make sure that's nice and clipped down. And now you're ready to begin toasting and test out your brand new working Lego toaster. So simply grab a piece of toast and load it into the middle, so just push it down with your finger, then let go and wait a second or two, and your toast will spring back out of the toaster after it's done toasting. So I hope you enjoyed building this working Lego toaster, and if you did, then give this video a like, let me know what you think of this design in the comments, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for even more Lego creations. I've got a whole playlist full of working minifigure scale Lego machines and creations, just like this working toaster, including other things that go great in your Lego kitchen, such as a working Lego fridge that lights up when you open it, a working blender to mix up some smoothies, a functional food mixer for your brick-built baking, and many more of these cool working Lego creations. They'll all be linked in the description below. I'd like to also give a big thank you to all of my supporters on Patreon, and you too can join me for even more exclusive how to build tutorials, Lego tips and tricks, and behind the scenes content, plus a whole lot of other exciting benefits. And I'd really appreciate your support on Patreon because it helps keep my channel going. And the link to join me on Patreon will be in the description. I'll see you guys next time with more LEGO creations, and thanks for watching.